Now there's a really simple way. This is not rocket science. What you create, you can uncreate. An intention gone wrong is an intention you can call back. There's no written in stone that if you've done or said something unintentionally or intentionally bad, that you can't fix it in some way or at least mitigate the damage that you might do with a poor intention, a poor choice. So the way I do that is by balancing energy and chakras. And my wonderful new tool, Aura Imaging, we have the latest technology, and it's been around, similar technologies around for a long time. But this is actually technology that they now use on the space station and in the space programs. And the very first original technology was developed in part for the early Russian space program. So it's come a long way. And this technology was brought out in 1988 and has seen many incarnations, and with the advent of Silicon Valley and all of the computer processes we have now, they are good for something. I don't like them, but they are good for something. They were able to develop a biofeedback modality that would allow us to not only see energy, but see it in its actual color patterns and the vibrational tone and field and width and depth that it has. And there's all kinds of biofeedback modalities out there that work in amazing ways. And all of these modalities are used in many, many holistic practices: acupuncture, acupressure, vibrational therapy, meridian tapping, all kinds of things. You can do it yourself. It's not rocket science. It's available to each and every one of us. It's pure, it's unsullied. Energy is energy, and you can use it every day in every way to enhance your life, if you choose to do so. When you may have an intention and you've done an I am that in second thought, you should have reeled back. Call back the energy. It's very simple. You don't need a guru, you don't need me, you don't need anybody to tell you how to do that. You just say, made a mistake, I call back my energy. And it comes back. Not all of it, because you did express it, but you've mitigated the damage it might do if it was a poor choice. That doesn't mean there won't be damage. It just means you've mitigated what was a poor intention and now made it a less poor intention. Okay? Or you didn't have any intention, and perhaps you should have thought about having intention before you put it out there. So my takeaway for that point is intention is everything. And I mean, how many times do we speak without thinking about what we're speaking? We are a reactive race. We react to whatever's happening around us, and often we don't take the time to really look and think about what we're saying. So if you've got some still, quiet people around you that really take their time before they speak, honor them, because that's really intention in action, thinking before you speak, and then speaking from the heart about what it really means to you to have an intention. So what would that look like in an everyday interaction? Had one with my husband this morning. We are tired. Didn't sleep well last night. Lots of energy when you're doing energy work. There are ways to replete yourself, and we did everything that we knew how to do, but we were still tired and we're strung out. It's a lot like in theater. After a show, the actors have so much energy pent up from being on, and the relief of releasing that character and coming back to yourself is like coming back to Earth from a space station. You have to kind of decompress. It's like going on a deep dive and coming back up. You have to make stops to let your body adjust to the pressure. So, you know, you have that downtime where you get kind of crazy and you got to talk about it and do it all and be everything. And then slowly decompress and get back to that still point that is always in you. You are the still point, except the point is never still. It's always vibrating.